Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise and honor and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Chodash. Next up, dumb honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, being a great example for his younger brothers in his truth and the sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing his word in all truth, righteousness, faith, and sincerity and diligence. To you say shalom. I want to get into a quick lesson, not a one, Ratazah, and be edifying to the Lord's elect. Centered around a trust not in thy own strength. All right, don't trust your own strength. Okay, don't trust your own strength, and it's gonna be a fairly quick lesson. Hit the points, and Lord willing to be edifying, we're gonna get right into it. This is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Heart going into the Hebrew word la, man, which is your mind, your spirit, man. The tiny that they call it a tiny voice. They want it to be tiny, but that voice, all right, that no one can hear. You know, the things, the thoughts in your la, man, your spirit, man. All right, it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, with all that's in your spirit, all that's in there. You know, trust in the Lord, man. All right. We know where the decision making, we know where that comes from. It comes from the mind, man. Okay, the decision making, the ideas. Okay, it all comes from Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All right. So why not trust in the Lord with all thine heart? And says, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. It's simple scripture. It's super simple, but it's easier said than done, man. Okay? So what that means, you have to constantly meditate upon this word, man, because it filters out the bullshit, man. It filters out all the trash, all the goddamn lewdness of the world, you know, the naughtiness of superfluity this place has will put you through. All right, you need that river. You need the rivers of living water, man, because the river is constantly filtrating, man. It's constantly in motion. All right, and wisdom is more moving than any motion, as the scriptures say, and your apocrypha. All right. Wisdom is more moving than any motion, man. And all wisdom coming from the Lord, man. All right. And the fear of the Lord is wisdom. So Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not into thy own understanding. Meaning, arm yourself with a mindset that comes from the heavens, that's higher than yours, man. All right. That's absolute. In my previous lesson, I had went into the word just. Okay, the Lord is a just Lord, man. You can go into that word just, it means exact. Okay, so why not trust in something that's exact, right? That's solid, exactly what it is, you know, rather than something that's always like a million thoughts. You'll be thinking about something one day, and then you'll change and you'll be on some other shit. You'll be on some other shit the next moment, you know. Not necessarily changing the subject, but basically, you know, your mind is not, it's desperately wicked. All right, the scriptures say the heart is desperately wicked, man. Who can know it, man? All right, and this world teaches you, man. Hey, trust in your heart, man. Follow your heart. Follow your mind. Do this. Do what you do. You know, just do you. You know, do you. As Jake like to say, you know, you just do you. I'ma do me. They say that, man, and we've been in the world longer than we've been in the truth. All right, as somebody used to say, and I kept, someone used to say, and that's facts, man. You know, you have to constantly be on top of yourself, man, because you know, you've been in the world longer than you've been in the truth. Hey, you'll find yourself seeing that there's certain habits that come of the world that you have to get yourself up out of, man. That's not of the Lord, man. All right. So that's why you have to with all thy heart trust in the Lord and lean not unto your own understanding. All right. Job 9:20 says, if I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, it shall also prove me perverse. We ain't perfect, man. All right, you gonna go off. All right, but you also have to acknowledge the Lord, man, and He gonna direct our paths, man. He's gonna bring you forth to the light, man. All right, and justifying your own, you can't justify yourself, man. That's why you don't lean on your own understanding, man, because you're going to prove yourself perverse because the heart is desperately wicked. Let me get it. Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Man, it says it's desperately. That means it's desperate to be wicked, bro. How the hell can you trust in that? Something like that that's not exact. All right, it's desperately wicked, man. All right, we know what the wages of sin is death. All right, we know sin is wickedness. You know, it's why would you trust in your own heart, man? All right, why would you follow your heart? Why would you try to justify your own tongue, man? All right, that's worldly. That's worldly. That comes of the world, man. Justifying your goddamn self. Nah, the Lord will justify you. If you leaning on the Lord with all that heart, you're gonna be justified by the Lord, man. You don't have to justify yourself, right? First and foremost, you ain't create a motherfucking thing. All right, you was created, man. You was born through the vagina, you know, and you know you was born in sin, man. So how the fuck you feel like your mindset and the things, the way that you do things is the way? Nah, it's not. It's desperately wicked. All right, and who can know it? That means, and shit, something's desperate. When something desperate, man, it ain't nothing that it wouldn't do to get what it wants, man. Okay, whether it comes through deceiving your own goddamn self, right? That deceptive intelligence, you deceiving yourself, you know, deceiving others, you know, you desperately wicked, man. All right, it'll go through subtle things, and you have to be on top of it, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. That's the only way you gonna get a grip on this shit, man. Okay, because you can see out in the world that they don't got it. All right, everybody is following their own hearts, and look where it's getting them. Okay, you look at the condition of the world. Wickedness is glorified and righteousness is just disregarded, man. Okay. Wickedness is just on a pedestal, but righteousness is nowhere to be found. That's what happens when the do as thou wilt vibration is pushed throughout the planet Earth. That's not profitable unto anyone. As you see, everybody, the whole earth is fucking decaying because of it, man. All right, because the heart is what? Desperately wicked, is deceitful above all things. Who can know it? Only the Most High. He know it. That's why he give you the law, statutes, and the commandments for you to be separate. For you not to be like these other motherfucking nations. For you not to be wicked. For you not to be these things, man. All right, for you not to be justifying yourself, you know, bringing shame upon yourself. That's not it, man. Proverbs 17:28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips esteem a man of understanding. So, hey, you have to shut the hell up, man. All right, and that means, hey, that's on all levels, man. Mind, body, and spirit. Shut the fuck up, man. Be quiet. Hold your peace. All right. It says even a fool, when he hold his peace, is counted wise. Why? Because it's being perceived that somebody is listening. Somebody is taking in what's being said. Okay? They taking it in. But you wouldn't know that's a goddamn fool, but hey, you sitting back blurting and spewing out madness. You know? You trying to justify and spew out madness. Hey, that's not of the Most High. All right? Straight up and down. It's not of the Lord. I mean, you have to accept the fact that wasn't it, man. Okay? Lean not upon your own understanding, man. It says, and he that shutteth his lips esteem a man of understanding. So just be quiet, man. All right, you be quiet, and you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. 2 eyes, 2 eyes, 2 ears. You need to see and hear more than you fucking talk. You need to be perceiving. Okay. You also got what they call in the world a third eye. You know, which is a spirit. Shut up there too. You know. You only be saying shit up there too. So you need to be quiet, man. All right. Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goeth to the house of the Most High. All right. And we know that that we are in the third building, man. The third temple. Okay. And the house of the Most High, that can be and it's a people before a place where it says 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst thereof. Okay. When you at camp or when you're on council, all right. This is the different houses of the Lord, of the Most High, man. All right. All in the same thing, but hey, different settings, man. It don't matter. All right. When you're in the house of the Most High, it says, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. You got to be quiet, man, so you can see that you're doing some evil shit, man. Motherfucker trying to help you. Be quiet, man. Keep thy foot, man. Keep thy foot. Verse 2, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before the Most High. For the Most High is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let thy words be few. Shut up. Quiet. Take it in. Receive the medicine, man. Receive the medicine, man. It's not the best tasting medicine. This ain't no damn bubblegum Pepto-Bismol, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's bitter herbs. Bitter herbs. All right. Through the bitterness, you was made better. Through the blueness of the wound, you are made better. All right. You get a wound in that you get hurt, or you get a whatever it might be, a bruise, and that motherfucker turn blue. Well, that's the healing process, man. All right, it's healing. It's being made better, right? Same with this word, man. All right, trust not in thy own understanding, man. Listen to the men of the Lord. All right, and that goes for everyone, man. You gotta listen to even the men of the Lord. Gotta listen to the men of the Lord, man. You know, straight up and down, man. Kind of, I got some more scriptures. I'm gonna close out. This is Psalms 119, 105. It says, None, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Right? Basically, man, this word is a lamp unto our feet. It shows us the way, man. A lamp is a light. All right? A lamp lights up a dark room, okay, a dark area, and a light unto my path. That's right. So the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, should be, and his word, man, should be a lamp. It's a lamp unto our feet and a light unto our path, man. All right, it's the way. All right, it's not our own understanding. We lean on that, okay? We lean on that for the light and for the path. James 1:22, be ye doers of the word. It says, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Right, man? Hey, you can't, hey, when you hear this, when you take it in, you take in the medicine. You have to, when you be healed from it, you don't go back and you get sick again or go do the same shit that got you sick in the first place, man. Okay? You have to be a doer, man. You heal from something, you do it no more. Okay? So it says, but be ye doers of the word. And it's a process you have to go through, okay? To make sure that you're not leaning on your own understanding, man. And that's examination. You have to examine. All right? You have to see where you at. Make sure you in bound. Okay? Don't deceive yourselves. All right? You hearing this word and you're not doing it. You know? What kind of shit is that? Like, if you had to breathe, if it was up to you to breathe air, your ass. Oh, the way I was going with that, but in my mind, it sounded right. But yeah, if you had to breathe, if it was on you to breathe the air and not on your body, or not a natural ability of yours, hey, you'll fuck around and deceive yourself and thinking you breathing, and you ain't breathing the whole time. Your ass choking, your ass gasping for air, but you thinking you breathing. Don't make sense, all right? All this goddamn air, you just gonna sit there and think you, I see the air. Yeah, I see it. All right, breathe, motherfucker. You know? Hope that was a good example for y'all. I'm going to close out giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Lord willing, has been edifying to the Lord's elect. And also double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Rule Well, and Bible Ball, Kwam Yashala, Kwam the elect of Yashala. Hey, Shalom.